Hi, this is Géza from Budapest, Hungary. Uh,
Hi, Géza.
and as a film critic, I can say that, I was a little bit waiting stress that how are you going to sound Hungarian on the screen? And I have to tell you, you nailed it. So from now on, you are a Hungarian actress also. So my simple question is, how did you do it?
Well, that's the highest compliment. On set, we shot in Budapest, so Adrian and I would be so nervous with the crew of wanting to impress everyone with our accents that it forced us to just really do our homework and just make sure we practiced and listened, and understood technically what was going on with the accent. But then in the end, you don't want the audience to be thinking about your accent. You've got to take a leap of faith and be that person and just hope that all the homework and all the technical side all comes together.
Talking about the other side, not the technical side, so that your character is Hungarian, Erzsébet, Tóth, and did you do any research that you are going to perform and you are going to give a life to a character who is from Eastern Europe, who is Jewish, who is has a complicated life, let's put it that way.
Well, I found a fantastic piece of archive at the British Library of a woman who's from a very similar socioeconomic background to Erzsébet, and she had done these wonderful recordings talking about her experience because she had been through very similar experiences as Erzsébet, and that was just her. I would come back to her voice. She was called Hedy Fisher, and I would come back and listen and listen and listen to these. There were about three pieces of audio recording of her, and she was my guide as Erzsébet through the whole process. And I was lucky to be able to find some piece of archive footage of her being interviewed, and it was very emotional having listened to her voice for weeks and weeks and weeks to finally see this woman. And she'd just done a short interview. I think it had probably been in the 90s, maybe. The audio recording was from the 60s. So I used her really as my inspiration.
Mm. What was your first reaction when you find out, I mean, reading the script, or I don't know, that some of your acting is going to be not in English, but in Hungarian?
I yeah, I mean, the fact that I connected to her so emotionally meant that these more technical sides of preparation were less intimidating. And I actually really enjoyed the challenge of it. I've never done it before. I've done a little bit of Italian in I did a film called Inferno a few years ago, and I think I had about two Italian lines in that. Um, just I kind of like the mental acrobats of having to speak another language. So I was ready to take on the challenge.
Yeah, but you do know that Hungarian is not Italian, so it's considered one
Much
of the most,
harder.
yeah.
Yes, it's really hard and takes a really long time even to master, a sentence takes, yeah, a very, very, very long time. And the sounds and it was definitely a challenge.
Well, thank you so much for nailing it and good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.